A member of the CBC class of 1985, Trevor Gleeson came from a sports-mad family with 4 older siblings who were all skilled in their chosen sports of football, basketball and swimming. Trevor played senior football locally, but when he was 18 his life changed after a hydraulic door crushed his back in an industrial accident. During the 6 long weeks in hospital, Trevor thought that his sporting life, along with his dream of a career in sport, was over. Although the accident was a difficult time in Trevor's life, it also became a catalyst for his coaching career. As a child, Trevor would sneak as close as he could to the Melbourne Tigers bench to get a better look at legendary coach Lindsay Gaze and his players during Warrnambool's annual seaside basketball tournament every Australia Day weekend. In 1990, at just 22, Trevor became the coach of the Warrnambool Mermaids and in 1992, the head coach of the Seahawks. In 1993, he earned the role of head coach of the Victorian Basketball All-Star team. Moving to the Gold Coast to continue his studies, Trevor coached the Griffith University men's basketball program and then moved his talents to Brisbane, where he landed his first job as a coach in professional basketball with the Brisbane Bullets. His success with the Bullets led him to the United States. Trevor became the assistant coach of the Quad City Thunder, which later led to a role as head coach in 2003 with the Sioux Falls Skyforce, where he met his wife Dawn. Trevor's next job was as assistant coach at the Seoul Samsung Thunders and with KCC and the Korean Basketball League in South Korea. After 6 years away in the US and Korea, Trevor returned to Australia in 2006 to coach the Townsville Crocodiles in the National Basketball League and was awarded the NBL Coach of the Year for 2010-11. The following year saw Trevor begin a stint with the Melbourne Tigers, the very same team he so admired as a child. In 2013, Trevor signed up as head coach of the Perth Wildcats, taking them to the top of the National Basketball League and winning the championship in 2014. In 2014, Trevor was appointed by Basketball Australia as assistant coach of the Australian national team ahead of the FIBA Basketball World Cup in Spain. Trevor describes his wife Dawn as a daily inspiration. While Trevor and his young family, Taj and Shay, were living in Townsville, Trevor urged Dawn to see a doctor after she discovered an unusual lump. A diagnosis of breast cancer followed. Dawn has been cancer-free since 2011, but the experience has inspired Trevor to become an advocate for women's health and a Western Australian ambassador for the Mother's Day Classic, an annual fun run and walk raising funds and awareness for breast cancer research. Trevor Gleeson overcame adversity and through commitment and hard work has achieved the highest levels in his chosen career. We welcome Trevor Gleeson to the Emmanuel College Inspiring Alumni.